That's what it seems to be covering, right?
My understanding of that phone call, I don't view necessarily these two calls linked as Mr. Atkins does.
That was the state's understanding, Your Honor.
It seems to me that Mr. Eppinger is upset about a robbery. And
so, Your Honor, after listening, I never thought he was talking about a robbery, but when Mr. Shart said that and re-listened it now, I thought it was tethered to the call earlier because I listened to these back to back to back.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
But I can miss stuff. And so I agree with Mr. Shart that it does.
If you're new, make sure y'all hit that notification bell, that like, share, comment, and subscribe. Grab a seat. We finna dig deep.
What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Jay. And man, y'all know we back with another fire update in this Young Thug ysltrial trial. Now, before we dig deep, man, if you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and definitely hit that notification bell so you'll get the drop whenever we drop. Y'all ready? Let's dig. Now, ask yourself this. Is the state actually fumbling this case? Is it getting worse and worse by the day? Now, we've actually been watching them actually present this evidence. And ironically, with them having the burden of proof, are they even allowed legally to misrepresent the information? Forget misrepresenting. What about misinterpreting? Now, as we see, the state is willing to do whatever they have to do to try to get a conviction out this case. But are they even willing to double back and get some of the witnesses that have taken the stand and got these pleas just to get somebody in that conviction seat? Man, y'all know the vibes. Grab a seat. We finna dig deep.
As I understand your ruling, it's not the specifics. It's Mr. Eppinger and Mr. Sumlin basically discussing the concept of snitching.
Yeah.
But my other problem is my understanding of that phone call. I don't view necessarily these two calls linked as Mr. Atkins does. It seems to me that Mr. Eppinger is upset about a robbery and returning property. That's kind of as I understood the second call, not a comment about quote unquote snitching.
There certainly seems to be a part of that that's what it seems to be covering, right?
That was the state's understanding, Your Honor. I mean, I never can perfectly know exactly what someone's stating in these circumstances, but the state believed these two were connected because of how quick they're the same day and a couple hours apart. So I don't, other than what I proffered to the court, I don't have any other additional information about the robbery.
But like another part, other than talking about and seemingly being mad at the idea that Yayo might be snitching, there's also this discussion, isn't there, of somebody
Your Honor,
potentially
Stop this one
taking
before
somebody's
that.
stuff and
Your Honor.
Yo, now this is going to be a huge problem when it comes to this case, especially when it comes to the state. The defense can go either way, but the state, wait a minute. This is y'all's information, y'all's evidence, y'all's case, y'all's investigation from the detectives, from the street cops, detectives, the DA's office, the prosecutors. This the evidence? And y'all sitting up here misinterpreting the evidence? We believe Rico is still on the run and y'all have not proven y'all's case. We believe y'all have not shown any furtherance outside of anything when it comes to the state. Let's dig.
Your Honor, I believe with the 1066, we only played until 150. And so I think that comes after that.
what I understood is Eppinger ranting, Sumlin saying, what are you so upset about? Are you upset about this rumor of Yayo snitching? And then Eppinger says, no, that's not what I'm upset about. I'm upset about this robbery. So I could be wrong, but I didn't even on the call hear necessarily Eppinger speaking bad about the concept of snitching. I think he was upset about something completely different, and Sumlin was confused. And then...
Well, we might need to listen to it again.
We can play it again, Your Honor.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
What's up, baby?
Hey, Alabama. Hey, what, you with that nigga Yayo?
I ain't with baby. You got blue? All right.
Nah, I said Yayo.
Nah, I don't know where Yayo is. I was with him yesterday.
Yeah, tell Yayo I'll do something to him.
I can't wait to tell him.
Yeah, tell him I'm gonna do something to him. I ain't even gonna, huh?
What the hell that nigga did?
Nah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
That shit.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
That shit with Lionheart.
No, I ain't talking about that, but that too.
He telling on you?
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about, you know, I said, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You was just with him, right?
Yeah, I was just with him. I don't know. Oh, you took.
No. Huh?
What you talking about? I don't know what you talking about, baby.
Man, they just told me I just took the little folks shit, man.
Oh, the little light skin?
Yeah.
Did it. Somebody on, man.
That's my folks, man. That's my folks.
That thing yesterday. What'd you say, Bree?
Nah, they're my folks. I ain't, man, listen here, bro. I ain't nigga locked up, bro, so nigga feel like they can try me any type of way, bro, but I ain't going for that, bro. I ain't going for that, bro. If I have to become an out, that's what I do. Nigga ain't gonna be trying my folks, bro. That shit over with.
I'm saying, Bree.
Nigga already ain't fucking nigga. Nigga not fucking with nigga, watch nigga ain't that motherfucker. Nigga ain't sent nigga $1. Nigga ain't gonna be taking shit from my folks. They be sending me something, bro.
I just got out, bro. I took something from him too, so what you saying?
You said what?
I said I took something from the nigga too, so what you saying?
You ain't doing what I just said?
You said, yeah, yo.
No, I said, I know you. I just said, you know what I'm talking about? That's why I called your phone.
You said what?
That's why I called your phone, because I knew you. I know you. Yeah, that's why I just asked you to do it.
Yeah, well, yeah, yo.
Yeah, no.
Man, you the same.
That shit ain't smooth, bro.
Are you the same one did that the money too, bro?
You said what?
You the same one. Bro, I ain't trying to talk over the phone, bro.
No, I ain't talking about money. I'm not talking about money.
So what you saying? So what you saying? You want me to give him that back?
Whatever. Y'all don't deserve to have shit. And what I'm saying, bro, listen, I'm not talking about money. Fuck money.
Yeah, but see, try to get the collection on Yayo, and I did it. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Yeah, man, but
then he riding around talking about he looking for me, man, on my side, bro.
Listen, bro. Who you think got the man like that, Obama, bro? I'm telling you, bro. He called. Bro, I just talked to him, bro. He like, bro. So you folks ain't got nothing, bro. I'm like, well, what you talking about? He just told me, I'm like, man, hell no. But Yayo, bro, bitch ass nigga. But all the reason why nigga Yayo still out there, bro, because he don't know what's up with that nigga ass, bro. Bitch ass nigga, you ain't finna be out here just doing shit like you just went the game. Fuck nigga, you telling.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Nigga,
tell on you.
Hey, when you talk to him, tell that nigga call my phone. We can meet up. I can order to handle the business. I know that's your folks and all, but bro, I know that's your folks and all, bro. But all that riding around talking about you looking for me, nigga, I'm at the Chevron. Oh, whatever you with.
Hey, Obama. So you telling me if a nigga do that to you ain't gonna be looking for him?
You said what?
So if a nigga do something to you, you not gonna go look for him?
I'm gonna be hell yeah, I'm gonna look for him, but I'm.
Well, listen though. I just told him. I don't give a fuck what you do to Yayo. Obama, that family, he like, bro. He like, shit, that's fucked up. But, nah, man.
I feel where you coming from, bro. I ain't know you fuck with that little nigga like that, but I ain't getting shit back, bro.
That shit crazy, bro. You saying me that send me money while I'm in this motherfucker. Ain't nobody send niggas nothing. They gonna take some, man, they crazy.
Yeah, I just got out.
I ain't talking about you, Obama. I ain't talking about you. I know you just got out. I just found out you was out today. I ain't know you. I thought you still locked up.
Hell no.
Man, man.
Man, just tell, when you talk to Shawty, just tell Shawty to hit my phone, man.
All right.
So, Your Honor, after listening, I never thought he was talking about a robbery, but when Mr.
Now, y'all know we got to stop it right there. Now, let's keep it G. These boys in these jailhouse recorded phones, the wiretaps. This is an example. Teach your people better than this. I'm sure we know better than this now, but you would have thought that being that they was then, they would have neither here nor there. But this is actually a major problem for the state. You talking about a hole in the evidence? Now, y'all already haven't proven anything over 2 years, except for that it's time consuming and a lot of this stuff isn't connected. Still haven't connected thugs, still haven't shown the furtherance, still haven't shown the motive. But y'all got new evidence. Then for the actual prosecutor to file a motion to allow the evidence. So let's talk about the evidence. Say the judge did allow this evidence. And y'all have this evidence that y'all investigated, y'all misinterpreted for all these years, all this time. Say she allows that information and evidence. And that would have came out in front of the jury that it was just a misinterpretation of evidence and information all of this time. So I like it. I like the fact that the judge actually made whatever ruling that she made when it came to this. But I still, on the other side of that, feel like she actually just helped the state. Because right there, she could actually let them put a hole in the actual case. Deflated it all the way to the bottom right there. But it was saved because we got to go over all this compiled information and evidence. Let that sink in. So ask yourself one thing. Who's protecting who when it comes to this case? Let's dig.
So, Your Honor, after listening, I never thought he was talking about a robbery, but when Mr. Shart said that and re-listened to it now, I thought it was tethered to the call earlier because I listened to these back to back to back, but I can miss stuff. And so I agree with Mr. Shart that it does sound like he's more tethered to someone robbing from a friend or family while Mr. Eppinger is locked up. What I will say in relation to this call, which may never have to come up, is if we asked Antonio Sumlin about speaking with Christian Eppinger while, from either a contraband phone or if he said, I don't know who he is, I have no idea, I've never talked to him, that kind of thing may play a portion of this, but will not play. I thought they were tethered together initially.
All right, so then not being offered on the concepts that we were originally discussing, and I guess that then means that other one's not going to be offered either.
So, Your Honor, for 1052, the state cannot play, on the one hand, the way that they're discussing this, the reason I hesitate, like in terms of the way that they're discussing the rumors of this person snitching on someone else, but given...
Well, right, because they're saying, well, that too, but it's not really that we're calling about.
Correct, Your Honor. So at this point, the state does not intend to play 1052.
All right.
So as you see, these are just small examples of how the state has been misrepresenting information and evidence when it comes to this case. So ask yourself, is it safe to say at this point of the trial, 2 years in, maybe this is just how the state rolls? Now, imagine how many other defendants have actually been railroaded by this actual system or either these prosecutors. Now, even more serious, let's spin around when we speak about misrepresentation of evidence, information, let's spin around to these pleas. Y'all haven't seen this video, y'all make sure y'all check this video out because this is what's going down today. Now, we talked about this almost 4 weeks ago, maybe 3, just letting you know that the state was actually coming back to get the actual conviction for some of these defendants. Unfortunately, today, among 2, today is your day. The state actually turned around and filed this motion saying that, hey, we want to revoke that plea. So what made the state actually turn around and actually spin this actual witness block? Man, we about to dig deep. Y'all already know. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, man, subscribe to the channel. Exclusive commentary, exclusive recaps telling you what's happening before it happens, just so it'll make sense when it does. Y'all know the vibes. Let's dig.
You thought 455 Yankee was the last iteration.
Correct. When we were handed 456, I think we must have assumed.
Now, wait a minute. You just assumed the paperwork was correct and negotiated a 30-year plea?
And I'm not going to go into it, but the subject matter of number 8 in this is different than what number 8 in 456 is.
Hendrick's attorney.
Well, that 455 was what was being handed to us to execute, not 456 with that additional number 8 embedded in the factual allegations.
Hendrick's attorney.
I don't have an acceptable explanation as to how we missed it.
Sledge, are you a part of a gang called YSL?
YSL is not a gang. And that's what Jeffrey Williams' label is, YSL.
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you, that's his label. YSL is a label.
Have you ever been a part of a gang called YSL?
I just said no.
Let's start with members. Does YSL have 3 or more members?
Working members.
Now, if you thought Woody's testimony was bad, wait till you see this.
Who do you know that has committed a crime for YSL?
For YSL?
Yeah.
Nobody.
So who do you know who has committed a crime to boost the reputation of YSL?
Nobody.
Memory was refreshed.
Yes, because as it went on, it started as a neighborhood gang. But as
it started, wait.
A neighborhood gang.
What are you saying? Spell what you're saying.
Gang.
Okay. What started as a neighborhood gang?
YSL.
All right. What do you mean when you say gang in that sentence?
You ain't let me finish the first.
I promise you I will, just if you don't mind. Can you tell the jury what you mean when you say gang right there?
What it said, gang. 3 or more people.
Keep going.
It's a gang, you say.
No. I can't testify, so it has to be you and your words.
I just said 3 or more people is a gang.
So when you say that YSL started as a neighborhood gang, what is it that you mean? That it just has 3 or more people?
Yeah, because, well, I guess, from my understanding, I guess.
This is definitely a sad situation for all those that's involved. It almost makes you feel sorry, but then again, when you sign up for the streets, you can't also sign up for pleas. Please choose something bigger than the streets. That's what we should all gather from this. Now, this defendant actually has itself in a tough situation because, again, this is the same attorney that's coming back that said that he would have went bankrupt had he defended you from the beginning. And here it is 3 weeks later, he coming to defend you out of good faith. In my personal opinion, all I can say is, boy, you better pray. Because, man, the state is on a raft right now. If anybody can't get a conviction with any of the defendants in the courtroom, as you see, she's going through the list of the witness. And this is actually just the beginning. All of those that got up there and played with the state, man, they need somebody to flip. Will this defendant be the one to actually do it? 30 years or tell on something that you say you already told on? Telling your truth, right? Okay. Well, did that right as that. The state said that you're not telling your truths. So we're going to need that at what it said. So is the state wrong for actually filing this motion to violate this defendant? Absolutely. In my opinion, he signed up for it, though. It's a song that came out that said it's a cold game. People change. Get popped, get names, cut deals, be for real. You still gonna do time while you what? Running your lip. Man, I'm your host, Jay. Man, y'all jump in the comments, let me know y'all's thoughts. Is this the state actually just being exposed, or did some of these defendants actually set themselves up to be exposed by the state? Until next time, y'all remember, this case should go to show. The life you save might be your very own. Gone.